Hello everyone, my name is Sandu Hudu. Today date 3 October 2024. Today's topic queue in Java. The queue in Java in interface is present in Java Java.util package. The extent of the collection interface is used to hold the element about to be processed. In first in first out is order in object. Its limit is inserting element and end the list in a deleting element from the start is list is follow flip flop first in first out phrase. Begin with interface is to the concept class declaration as the most common is priority queue is linked list is not the neither is implementation and there are interface is priority king is queue the implement is a thread shape the implementation of the need creating queue the object sign queue is a interface is object of a cannot by a queue we are new the class extender the create of object is also introduction there is generally Java 1.5 there is a possible restriction a type of the object in a store in a queue in Java queue is interface it is the interface is sub type is collection interface is represented in a collection in element specific order in a follow the first in first out principle which is meaning element of retrieve in a order in the at the queue the interface provide services method in removing and implement the element in a queue here the sometime is commonly used the method add element add an element to an rear in queue the queue is a full the throw an for exception of a element add the element the rear the queue is a return follow remove the remove and returns and element as a front of the queue if the queue is empty is a throw exception pole remove all the element is element of front queue is empty it is a return limit element return is element at the without removing the empty is thrown and exception p return the element is front in a queue without the remaining it is the queue is empty return null the queue interface is implemented by the service classes in Java, including the linked list, RAQ and priority queue is each of these classes provide different implementation of the queue interface without a different performance, its characteristic and features. Overall of the queue interface, it is used tool for the meaning collection of element of a specific the order is many different application and industries add the element of the order to add an element in a queue we you use the add the method in insertion order the return priority queue the element are stored the base of this priority order the ascending and default the remaining element in order to remove an element of a queue we can use the remove method if the multiple such as object they the first appear the object remove appear from the pole method is also the head the return is a iterative in a queue there is a multiple iterator thought a queue the most famous by the conversion to the queue in a array using for a loop where is a queue also involve the iterative the can use the iterative thought a queue characteristic stick of a queue. The follow are the characteristic. The queue is you the insert element at the end of the queue, and a remove of the beginning. Its queue is follow first in first out the concept. That's it about the queue. Thank